Picture this, a sparkling harbour, blue as a sapphire. The water stretches out, glistening under the radiant sun, inviting you to lose yourself in its beauty. The sun shines on the water, creating a dance of light that mesmerizes anyone who gazes upon it. Each ripple, each wave, seems to tell a story of the ocean's timeless allure. Seagulls call in the breeze, their cries echoing the freedom of the open sky. This is Sydney, Australia, where nature and urban life blend seamlessly. And right on the edge of the water, like a giant, graceful bird, sits the Sydney Opera House. Its sails reach for the sky, embodying both strength and elegance. It's one of the most famous buildings in the world, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its unique design and cultural significance. But how did it get there? The journey of the Sydney Opera House is a tale of visionaries and dreamers, of architects and builders who dared to think differently. What makes it so special? Is it the innovative design, the engineering marvel, or the cultural impact it has had over the decades? Let's find out. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It's a symbol of human creativity and ambition. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It's a symbol of creativity, of ambition, and of Australia's place on the world stage. A symbol of creativity, of ambition, and of Australia's place on the world stage. It stands as a testament to what can be achieved when imagination meets determination. Its story is a fascinating one, full of dreams, challenges, and triumphs. From the initial design competition to the construction hurdles, every step was a leap of faith. Get ready to be amazed. As we delve into the history, the architecture, and the cultural significance of this iconic landmark, you'll discover why the Sydney Opera House is not just a building, but a living, breathing part of Australia's identity. Our story begins in the 1950s. Sydney was growing up, transforming from a quiet colonial outpost into a bustling metropolis. The city was alive with the sounds of progress, from the clatter of trams to the hum of new construction. The skyline was evolving, and so was the spirit of its people. Amidst this growth, there was a pressing need for a new cultural centre, a place where the arts could flourish, where music and theatre could find a grand stage. The existing venues, though charming, were no longer sufficient for the city's burgeoning cultural ambitions. In 1955, the Premier of New South Wales, Joseph Cahill, recognised this need and took a bold step. He announced an international competition to design an opera house that would not only serve as a cultural hub, but also stand as a symbol of Sydney's aspirations and future. Architects from all over the world were invited to submit their visions for this iconic structure. The competition sparked a wave of creativity and excitement, drawing in some of the most innovative minds in architecture. It was an opportunity to leave a lasting mark on one of the world's most beautiful harbours. For many architects, it was a dream project, a chance to push the boundaries of design and create something truly extraordinary. The air was thick with anticipation as entries began to pour in from every corner of the globe. Hundreds of entries were meticulously reviewed by a panel of judges. Each design brought a unique vision, but one entry stood out from the rest, capturing the judges' imaginations with its daring and innovative approach. This standout design came from a young Danish architect named Jørgen Utzon. At the time, Utzon was relatively unknown, but his vision for the opera house was nothing short of revolutionary. Utzon's design was bold and unconventional, featuring a series of soaring white sails that seemed to float effortlessly above the harbour. Some critics called it outlandish, while others saw it as a glimpse into the future of architecture. The design's most striking feature was its roof, composed of interlocking shells that resembled the sails of a ship. This innovative approach not only paid homage to Sydney's maritime heritage, but also created a structure that was both functional and breathtakingly beautiful. Utzon's vision captured the imagination of the judges and the public alike. It was a design that promised to transform the skyline and become a symbol of Sydney's bold new identity. The construction of the Sydney Opera House was a monumental task, fraught with challenges and controversies. But in the end, it stood as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. This iconic structure would not only change the face of Sydney forever, but also become a beacon of creativity and innovation for generations to come. Building Utzon's vision was no easy feat. The Opera House was a marvel of engineering. Those iconic sails were a huge technical challenge. They were made up of over 2,000 precast concrete panels, each one unique in shape and size. The project was beset by delays and spiraling costs. There were arguments, disagreements, and even political interference. Utzon himself resigned from the project in 1966, heartbroken but not defeated. It would be another 7 years before the Opera House was finally completed. Step inside the Opera House and you enter a world of wonder. The interior is just as impressive as the exterior. The building houses multiple performance spaces. There's the majestic concert hall with its grand organ and seating for over 2,000. Then there's the Joan Sutherland Theatre, home to Opera Australia and the Australian Ballet. And let's not forget the Drama Theatre, the Playhouse and the Studio, each one a masterpiece of design and acoustics. Section 5. Raising the Curtain Performances and Premieres. On October 20th, 1973, the Sydney Opera House was officially opened by Queen Elizabeth II. The celebrations were a sight to behold. Fireworks lit up the sky, and the world watched in awe. Since then, the Opera House has hosted countless performances. From opera and ballet to theatre, music and dance, the Opera House has seen it all. It's welcomed some of the biggest names in the world, from Luciano Pavarotti to Cate Blanchett. Section 6. More than music, a cultural hub. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a performance venue. It's a living, breathing cultural hub. It's a place where people come together to experience art, to be entertained, and to be inspired. There are guided tours, exhibitions, workshops, and events throughout the year. You can even dine in one of the award-winning restaurants or enjoy a drink in the bar, all with stunning views of the harbour. Section 7. Secrets in the Sandstone, uncovering hidden tales. Every corner of the Opera House has a story to tell. Did you know that the distinctive white tiles on the sails are actually self-cleaning? They were specially designed by Utzon to withstand the harsh Australian climate. And what about the grand organ in the concert hall? It has over 10,000 pipes, making it one of the largest mechanical tracker organs in the world. The Opera House is full of such fascinating details waiting to be discovered. Section 8. A beacon for the world. Sydney's defining landmark. The Sydney Opera House is an instantly recognizable landmark. It's become synonymous with Sydney itself. Millions of tourists from all over the world flock to see it every year. It's been featured in countless films, TV shows, and photographs, and it holds pride of place on postcards and souvenirs. The Opera House has become a powerful symbol of Australia's cultural identity. Section 9. The Opera House Effect. Inspiring generations. The Sydney Opera House has had a profound impact on architecture and design. Its innovative use of concrete, its soaring forms, and its harmonious relationship with its surroundings have inspired generations of architects and engineers. But its influence extends far beyond the world of architecture. The Opera House is a testament to the power of human imagination, creativity, and determination. It reminds us that anything is possible if we dare to dream big. Section 10. A timeless legacy forever Sydney. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It's a masterpiece. Its unique design and stunning architecture have made it one of the most recognizable and photographed structures in the world. It's a symbol of hope, of beauty, and of the enduring power of the human spirit. The Opera House stands as a testament to the creativity and determination of those who envisioned it and brought it to life. It's a gift to the world from the people of Australia. This iconic structure represents the nation's cultural identity and its commitment to the arts. It is a place where people from all walks of life come together to experience the magic of performance and the beauty of artistic expression, and it will continue to amaze and inspire us for generations to come. The Opera House is not just a landmark. It is a living, breathing entity that evolves with time. Its presence is a constant reminder of what can be achieved when vision and perseverance come together. So next time you see a picture of the Sydney Opera House, remember its story. Think about the countless hours of labor, the innovative engineering, and the artistic genius that went into its creation. Remember the dreams, the challenges, and the triumphs that brought it to life. The journey of the Sydney Opera House is a story of overcoming obstacles, of pushing the boundaries of what is possible, and of achieving greatness against all odds. And marvel at the vision of the architect who dared to dream of a masterpiece on the edge of the world. Jorn Utzon's innovative design has left an indelible mark on the world of architecture, and his legacy continues to inspire architects and artists around the globe. The Sydney Opera House is not just a building, it is a symbol of human ingenuity and the power of dreams.